Hey y'all, it's Nancy the Handy Scandy. Welcome back for another crafty venture. This video is actually kind of a follow-up from a video that I did with Team Tiny. We did a hop for December 2022 last weekend. It was December 18th, I believe. I will link to that video downstairs so you can hop over there and watch it if you haven't already. But while I had all my supplies out, I actually made 2 cards and I made a couple of bookmarks as well. And I will show the other card at the end as well as the bookmarks just so you can kind of have a reference. And we're just going to go ahead and get started. As you can see, I already have my image stamped out. This image is from the Snow One Like You stamp set. It was a Pink and Main and Simon Says stamp collaboration during Stamptember. So if you know anything about Stamptember, once they're gone, they're gone. And after September of any given year, those products are no longer available, at least through Simon. You may be able to find them online or through various individuals or whatever, but they're no longer available. I can't think of the word. Through retailers. That's the word. So I stamped this up. I believe I used some Memento black ink. And of course, I'm using my Arteza Everblend Ultras. Every now and then you might see a regular Everblend come in. And I know there's a lot of talk about Olo markers, and y'all tell me your opinions. If you use alcohol ink markers, what's your favorite and what are your thoughts about the Olos? Do you think you'll give them a try? Have you already? Let me know. I'm thinking as these dry up, I might, instead of replacing them, I might start building an Olo collection, at least try a couple. I don't know, let me know your thoughts. So for this little cutie couple, I wanted their scarves to be semi-matching, but to have different tones of red. So I just was playing with different red markers. You can see one there on the left, and obviously I have that pink kind of as my base coat, my lightest color. And the scarves really come to life, in my opinion, when I add that deep red, that one right there, the burgundy. And it adds that depth and dimension that I feel like they were missing. Because, you know, marshmallows, snow people, polar bears, yetis, those things are really easy to color because all you need is just simple shadows. Now for these little marshmallows, I used like a beige, kind of a grayy beige to do the shadows. And I think it looks super cute because they look like they're toasted marshmallows. It just warms my heart. I think it's just cute as can be. So while I had the browns out doing his hat, I thought, oh yeah, they need to be toasty. So you guys let me know what you think on that too, if you think they look toasted or if it's just shadow, or if if my brain just creates too much of a story. I don't know. Anyway, so using my blender pen to kind of blend everything out. And I love the blender pen. I know that people say that it doesn't really help blend. It kind of pushes ink around. And I agree with that, but I think it does help blend as well. Just kind of depends on how you use it. But those are my little people. And I will start my die cutting now. Start the die cutting soon. I did almost all of the die cutting off screen. I show some of them lining up and going through the machine, but I don't show the bulk of it. And also, going back to the fact that this is piggybacking off of the Team Tiny video, I used the stamps obviously, and then I colored them obviously, but all of the rest of the cards are made with pattern paper, only pattern paper, and these are made with the exact same papers as the card that I made for Team Tiny. So again, I'll have it linked downstairs and I'll have all those products linked as well, except this particular pattern paper. Now this is an old Stampin' Up paper, I believe, and when I bought it, it was already retired. So these specific ones are not available, and I bought them online from a D-Stash Facebook group, so I don't even know if these came from the same set, but I will link to some similar ones. Same with the stamps. I will, of course, since these are no longer available, I'll link to similar options. So yeah, if you want to find some marshmallow stamps or some snow people, there are plenty of options out there. So you can use my links. Of course, they're affiliate links, so if you do shop with those, I have the option, or potential, I guess is the better word, to earn a little bit of a commission based on your purchase if you were to make one and use those links. It would be at no extra cost to you, and the commissions aren't big, guys. They're not big at all, but it's helpful and it goes towards the channel and helping me to kind of sustain this and improve it. Like I'm looking at new equipment purchases in the coming probably years, to be honest, but And I'm going to have to take some lessons on like photography and cinematography because I just want to improve. I want to get better and I want to be better for you guys. So anyway, I'm doing all of my kind of auditioning on screen. You see me putting things together and trying them out. And I don't know if you saw how much attention I gave to that polka dot paper. Like, I was desperate to use this red and cream polka dot paper, and I'm still trying. And that little scrap down at the bottom, I think it's adorable. It is just that, it's a scrap, but it doesn't work. So I ultimately, even though I have it attached, I ultimately take it off. I take it off screen. So, but I really love this striped one. It brings everything together. And I think it was just the perfect. I'm in love with the polka dot. I love a polka dot. And I don't know why I don't use them more often, but I was desperate to use this one. And of course it just didn't make it in. And it's okay. It's okay. I think the card is absolutely adorable in the end. And I don't do much more to it from here. A few bells and whistles. So you can see there's some snowflake confetti from This Calls for Confetti, and this is the one in the hot tub. That's the one that I made for not Simon Says Stamp, Team Tiny. That's the one I made for Team Tiny, and I just had a blast making these guys. This stamp set is absolutely adorable, and I hope you like the little tags at the end as well. They're super cute, and I just put them together because I had the images already stamped out, and literally I just picked up scraps that were on my desk or other items that were in a little container on my desk to put them together. Super easy, super fun, and I'm in love. So guys, thanks so much for joining me. As I said, everything will be linked and listed downstairs, as well as the video to the Team Tiny hop. And if you watch mine, I'd encourage you to hop along if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, this has been Nancy, the Handy Scandy. I look forward to talking to you downstairs in the comments. And mwah, until next time, I'm out.